I'll be doing a reading for Leos, okay? This is for any placements you have in your chart. If you do, great. If not, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a crosswatcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a crosswatcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I'm using Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. I will also mention when it is important for you to utilize your own intuition, and with that, let's get into the cards. Ooh, la la. Okay, so the two first cards that flew out, literally flew out, I don't know if you saw it, but were the King of Winter pointing towards the left, and the Ten of Spring pointing towards the left as well. And the card at the bottom is the Awakening card, with, let me just place these cards, with the Awakening card, which is the Hangman in this deck, and the Three of Autumn. Okay, I got a vision, well, I got a visual. I've been watching the last episodes of Outlander. Man, I just have a thing with people who do evil and who use their powers for evil. I don't like it. I don't. We all have freedom of choice. Okay? All of us. And so the concept of placing a spell on someone else freaks me out. I hate it. I dislike it to the nth degree. Okay, I think someone tried to put a spell on me. It was kind of working, but then I woke up and I was like, holy, no, I don't like this at all. No. And so I'm very mindful of that, and I know I'm very convincing, and I know I'm very, I can, you know, I can rile people up if I feel like it, but I'd rather not, because we all have freedom of choice, and it's not fun losing yours, okay? So, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, because I am a Leo rising myself, the first card pointing towards the left is the King of Winter. Now, it's pointing towards the left indicates that this happened in the past, or it's happening super slowly. Okay, so what the King of Winter is the King of Swords. It says they are a knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional individual. Get involved, get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking, unemotional relationships. Interesting. This is the suit of air, so swords, basically winter in this deck, and the person who placed a curse on me, okay, I think is a Gemini, which is also air, so I find that very interesting. Then you have the Ten of Spring, okay? Now the Ten of Spring is that pointing towards the left, this could indicate that this happened in the past, or it's happening super slowly, right? So it says, ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. If you have the inkling that someone has some sort of control over you, or has you thinking a certain way about them or whatnot, okay, it's best to ask for help from others, because it's not easy to break something like that, and you need some assistance. I can tell you that much. I can't remember if I had asked for help, but I think something helped me in the sense that I watched something and it clicked something else in my mind, and that's how I got over it. Right? Next, you have the Awakening card. Now, the Awakening card, alright, talks of Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness and temporary pause in action. There's a hangman in this deck. So basically, you have this issue, but if you embrace your uniqueness, you can basically come out of it, is what I'm getting. Because I feel like that is something that happened to me as well. I think it was, because I'm clair-knowing, clair-cognizant, I got like this, something told me that this was happening, and I'm like, oh, hell to the no. Yeah, right? So my gorgeous Leos, be mindful of this, okay? But if you need help, don't shy away from it, because this type of play is not fun at all. Okay, so the next card is the Three of Autumn. Now, the Three of Autumn talks of follow your passion when it comes to your career, invest in what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Yes. So, yeah. I don't know what I just saw. Well, what I thought was, so this spell that was cast, if it is a spell, or whatever this difficulty is that has been cast by a air sign, okay, possibly, I feel like if you look at it from a different perspective, there is a way for you both to work together and to be powerful. Okay. I feel like you also have powers, although they may be untapped, but you have this ability. So if you find a way to work together, it's going to be an amazing union, but be mindful of that, which brings me back to my Aries reading, because what was it that I picked upon? Well, it was the image that I got was someone cooking. You know how you cook a shellfish? You need to keep them alive until you, like, crab, not crab, what's the word? Lobster. Dang. Okay, lobsters, you boil them in water, right? So imagine if you put the lobsters in cold water, and then you slowly but surely start to raise the temperature up, and the water temperature rises, the lobsters know it's being cooked, you know. So that was the imagery that I got. But this is a little different. This is just saying, if you want to work with this person, you can. It's going to be hard. It was hard, but it is hard, but it's something that you can manage. You can learn to deal with it. Is what basically I got from the other reading. If you go and take the right classes, you can do it. Is what I got. Is what I got for Gemini. Okay, so what am I talking about? The person, the individual, was a Gemini, was an air sign, but I mean, what I'm getting right is that if you want to work with this person, it might be difficult, but it can be done. But there's definitely going to be a learning curve for both of you, is what I'm getting. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest is good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Okay, I'd rather take this way. We got the 9 of autumn pointing towards the right. I would much rather take it pointing towards the right than back, like upside down. Then you have unity with the Prince of Autumn and the King of Autumn. Yeah. And the 5 of Spring and the 5 of Winter and the 2 of Winter and the Queen of Autumn and the Wheel. Very nice. Very nice. There's 2 of Autumn and the Empress and the 6 of Spring and the Ace of Summer. Yes. Okay. A very long set. Alright, my gorgeous fellow Leos. So the 9 of Autumn talks to the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, it says, reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Yes. This is awesome. This is basically saying that you've done good work and you should recognize that what you've done with your angels and guides, you're being able to listen to your intuition and you're being able to act upon it. It has led you to this point, which is great. I love it. Then you have the Unity card. Now the Unity card is the Hierophant card in this deck, which talks of do the right thing for the right reasons, compare traditional versus new approaches, see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. I feel like, what do I feel like? Somebody's watching me. I don't know if I'm kidding, but, well, it could be this Hierophant who is watching you because he's trying to teach you some stuff, right? Look at the card. Just look at it. You have this Hierophant with his pupils. And so he is watching them very closely to see if they're doing well. It's like a teacher sort of situation. Okay. Then you have, well, you see, as Unity talks about comparing what you've done to what you want to do, I feel like you're reevaluating the situation that you find yourself in, which is what I got prior, but I didn't mention it. So you're basically reevaluating where you currently are and what you're currently doing to then be able to tap into better, is what I'm getting. You know, it's maximizing your efficiency. Alright, then you have the Prince of Autumn. Now, the Prince of Autumn is a very dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous individual. It says cautious with wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. So this energy is basically saying that you compare what you've done and you know how to deal with others and how to work with others in order to get what you want out of the situation, because you have learned to be compassionate, charismatic, gifted, and accomplished, which is the King of Autumn. King of Autumn's energy, right? So you have been in situations where opposing goals arose from differing opinions, where you felt at odds with yourself or others, where you were in front of overly ambitious people. Yep. Yep. And what that led you to do is to decide, okay, who do I really want to spend my time with? Is it these people or is it someone else? So let me go after those other people, right? Yeah. So you're like, I know what I want and I know what I don't want. So bye beep. You no longer what I want. So bye bye. Then you have the 2 of Winter. Now, the Two of Winter talks of indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellect and the emotional. Yep. It's you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You don't know what to pick. You want to be with the cool kids. Well, I'm saying cool kids. I don't know what it means. Take it and apply it to your situation. But it basically means that you want to hang out with these people, but then you're like, I don't know what I want anymore. So, you know. Next, you have the Queen of Autumn. Now, the Queen of Autumn is a generous, stylish, gracious, and practical individual. It says, be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to create and to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Good karma. Good karma is on your side. Yeah. Because you've let go of the people that no longer helped you reach where you need to get to. And due to good karma coming in, you are basically allowing your wheel of fortune to turn in your favor, right? Because the wheel is the wheel of fortune in this deck. It says delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Yeah, first of all, my shirt matches the card. Awesome. Then you have the Two of Autumn. Now, the Two of Autumn talks of bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an unexpected talent for multitasking. Yeah. Somebody's watching me. Tell me when to fix now. The next card is the Empress. Now, the Empress talks of time to take action. The power of creativity, success that allows for less of luxury. You're being watched because you're making your way up the ladder and people don't understand why. Right? People don't understand why you are where you're at. Most probably it's because you are starting from a creative perspective. Right? And that creative perspective is what is allowing you to get your publicly recognized success. Because this to me is what that is. The Six of Wands, Six of Spring in this deck, is you're having a parade in your honor, right? And that is publicly recognized success. If I've ever seen one. Then you have the Ace of Summer. Now the Ace of Summer talks about open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Yeah. Now I need some water. I was parched. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my for my Leos. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share. And you got the Ace of Spring, Princess of Summer, the Lovers, Two of Summer, Two of Summer, Ace of Winter, Eight of Summer, Seven of Autumn, and the King of Summer, and the King of Spring, and the Nine of Summer, and the Dreamer. Oh, yeah. Leo, what are we getting ourselves into? So the Ace of Spring talks of it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Yes. It's going. I just got a vision. If you are familiar with Danny Boyd, or Danny Boy, the comedian, the Scottish comedian, he has like this bit where he talks of like the hair dryers on hotel walls. Anyway, okay, that have like a. Oh, I'm very bad at. I suggest you watch it. It's really. It makes me laugh. It's funny. Anyway, so the next card is the Princess of Summer. Now, the Princess of Summer talks of a gentle, sensitive, kind, and an experienced individual. It says a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. Yeah. Yep. So you're taking action, going towards what you want to do, and maybe it's going to allow you to tap into a new emotional experience that you've never had prior. With the Lover's card, which talks of true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, or return to good health. So you are going to be able to tap into this new emotional experience. So you're going to fearlessly go forward and do what you have to do, and that will lead you to a new emotional experience, which will lead you to your true love, okay? And yet, your true love, okay, so maybe you're attracting both of these things. You're attracting your true love and you're attracting an ex. Who says, with the Two of Summer, which is the Two of Cups, and it says, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Yeesh. So it's basically your choice. There's going with the new person who is your true love, right? Or are you going with the old one? That is up to you. So the next card is the Ace of Winter. Now the Ace of Winter talks of don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately, raising new ideas that should be implemented. So I feel like you're going to think this through seriously, right? It's not something that you're taking lightly, and you're seriously thinking about it, and you're thinking about it, and you're thinking about it. But whatever it is going to lead you to the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. I don't know what that means for you, but that means that you might decide to move forward, move away. Now, I don't know what that means for either of you, but it means something. Then you have the Seven of Autumn. Now, the Seven of Autumn, alright, talks of have patience and don't worry. Take time to plan your next steps, a prudent investment of time and money. So I feel like, so you have moved, and you have taken your time, and you've planned your next steps. You've taken a prudent investment of time and money. Then you have the King of Summer. Now this is what I was getting when I first pulled the cards. You are attracting two different individuals, okay? I don't know who each of these represent, but whatever it is, you are going to figure it out. So one of them is the King of Summer, who is an honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted individual. It says a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Now, I did pull two kings, but this could be any gender. It's the energy that these two kings bring forth. Okay? That is what you should be more leaning, like, more understanding of. Okay? Then you have the King of Spring. Now, the King of Spring is a very innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical individual. It says a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. This might be love, or it might be work oriented, because you do have the Ace of Spring starting this whole set. But like I said, it's going to depend on all of you. Then you have the Nine of Summer. So whatever this decision is, it's going to help lead you towards an emotionally fulfilling life, right? Because the Nine of Summer is the Nine of Cups. It says wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Yep. Then you have the Dreamer. Now the Dreamer is the Fool card in this deck, and it talks of embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Hey, every single day, every single day. Ooh, you might be getting people jealous because of this perspective that you have. Ooh, be careful. I'm on vacation. Every single day. And I do love my occupation. Or should I say occupations? I just love them. Yes. Alright, now, the next set. First, let's take out the energies. So, these angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos. Ego, the Devil card. Relief, the World, and the Prince of Winter, and the Seven of Spring, in order to get your Four of Spring. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, my Leos, my gorgeous and fellow Leos. Alright. So, yeah. Okay. So, the Ego card, like I said, is the Devil card in this deck, and it talks of the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting involved, getting caught up in worry and fear. So I'm getting back to the Dreamer card, and the Dreamer card begins new adventures that carry the world, right? I feel like that is what you aimed at, but then like other people came into the equation, made you worry, and that got you caught up in worry and fear, right? Then you have the Release card. Now the Release card, alright, talks of let go of the past. Well, basically it's the Death card in this deck. It talks of let go of the past and ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Yep. Time to move on from this illusion of being trapped, from this worry and fear, so that you can tap into the World card, which talks of a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. You want to tap into this? Let go of the other stuff. Let go of worry and fear. Now, you might be becoming, or you might be attracting a prince of winter into your reality. Now, this individual is an intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive individual. It says, seek out an intellectual solution to your problems and need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. Yes. I just remembered something. Excuse me while I write. No, it was here. I did talk of Tom here. Yeah. Or did I? Star. Do we have the star here? Wheel. No, we do not. So it's, yeah. Okay. So, I feel like this individual, the Prince of Winter type individual, okay, is going to allow you to stand your ground, to be like, nay, I want to stay far away from this energy, be gone, right? So the Seven of Spring talks of be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, courageously stand up for yourself. You now know what works and what doesn't. It doesn't have to be an individual, it could be a situation or something. But whatever it is, you know what does not work. And so you are putting your foot on the ground and like, nay, be gone, leave. Because you want to attract this. The Four of Spring, which is the Four of Wands, which talks of be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. This is what you want. And this is what you're getting. Yeah, and this is what you're getting because you will not stop until that is what you get. Okay? You will avoid allowing anything less than that into your reality, is what I'm getting. So, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell. Be notified when I post this stuff, as well as leave me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all, I'm going to answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.